Welcome to the Caca Casita. Today we are laying more bags, but
surprise, surprise.
We did want to tell you, some people are asking, why are you putting gravel on the bags? So it's not necessary, but I like the added grip that it gives the bags. Like it gives something else for that top bag to lock into. If I did it my way, I would put gravel and a little bit of our mix on that bag just to give it one more thing to lock into.
So technically the whole thing with Hyperadobe bags is because there's that opening on the bag, the material from the previous layer locks into the material for the new layer, and that's why you want to wet it down so it can adhere to it. But by adding little things up in there, it just gives it more rigidity to keep it from, I mean, it would be really hard to like slide a bag off.
It's kind of like adding, like how Hyperadobe adds barbed wire that connects one bag to the other. This is just like a little added grippiness.
A little bit.
Little tensile strength, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, technically they're not connected, so it's not really tensile strength.
Also, it's not like necessary, but we're doing it anyway, guys, because this is how we do it. You want to work?
I guess.
What's this good?
I don't know what we're doing. So, a lot of people ask us about the dimensions of these bags. One company sells a few different sizes. We get the 16-inch, that's what we like to work with. But when you actually fill them and tamp them, they end up being about 15 by 4.5 tall. Now the dimension, especially the height, will depend on whether you use the bucket system or not, because the bucket stretches the bag out and it lets you put a bunch of material above it to weigh down in and to stretch it out. For the ones that we do by hand, they're not nearly as thick. They're probably closer to 3.5 to 4 inches tall, and they're usually not as wide. They're just not filled up as much. So if you go to the 16-inch bag, remember, you get about 15 inches wide, about 4.5 inches tall after you tamp it.
Let your spirit rise. Let your spirit rise. Let your spirit rise. Let your spirit rise. We've come to free your mind. So you can find the key to live a life sublime. You give all you can give and live your life like it's a gift. If you wanna find your place, you got to leave your space.
Pro tip, spray paint your handle because it will turn the same color as your dirt. And then you can't find it, and then you yell at everybody because you can't find your scraper and you think everybody else stole it. Just paint it, and then you know where it is. Got it.
Always stabilize your bucket before scoop.
Intuition, call it what you want, but I got a feeling. I've been pacing, trying patience. It's time to take a chance on what I believe in. I think we should take a walk on the moon. We could chase down a shooting star, or maybe two. What you waiting for? We got nothing to lose.
So now that we're getting up to a few layers, we want to start taking that level vertically to make sure that our walls are pretty plumb up and down, because they have a tendency to kind of move in or move out depending on where you set it and then how you tamp it. It's not going to be perfect because they're not perfectly flat and they have variations that go in and out. But we're pretty close right now, so we're just going to keep an eye on that as we keep going up. All right, guys. One more bag.
It's not one more.
Plus buttresses. Let's go.
That was very motivating.
So motivational. You! Get off the wet bag.
I'm good. Ow. That hurts.
Maybe you should move. Have you been watching these episodes of the Earthbag Composting Toilet Outhouse and been thinking at the beginning of each episode, man, I really like that logo for the Casa de Caca. I wish I could put that on something that I own. Well, have no fear, friends, because today the Casa de Caca sticker is available. There is more to this cute little sticker than meets the eye though, because all of these parts that are white are actually clear. So whatever you stick it on, it takes on the color of that item. Let me show you. Water bottle, composting barrel, tamp, gorilla cart, wheelbarrow. We just got these in and we can't wait to send them to you. Go to tinyshinyhome.com/stickers to get your own. Now, back to the show. Chop, chop, guys.
I'm waiting on you.
Chop, chop. All right, last thing we need to do those two buttresses and we'll be done with the course.
And just like that, one more course is done. We are officially above ground, even just slightly. But we're not going to put the door in quite yet. I want to be up one more course.
Yeah, we decided we're going to go up one more, which does mean we're going to have to mess up our overlaying on the buttresses a little bit because we don't want to install the door on a broken bag.
Right.
So we're just going to lay another unbroken one and a second buttress butted up against it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
There's no problem with this.
It's okay. And then we get up, and then pretty soon we'll be able to take that vapor barrier back over, right?
Yeah. Things are moving.
So next time, last course before the door frame install.
Yeah, but, babe, I was thinking, we're going to have to, pull double shifts because we aren't where we need to be for our workshop.
Yeah, we need to be up to window height.
Yeah.
And we're a few bags away from that.
Just a few.
We need to figure that out later.
Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out with us on this beautiful spring-like day. 68 degrees.
Gorgeous.
Sunshine, not a cloud in the sky.
It's nice. This is the weather we've been waiting for.
And
Get moving.
it'll last about a week, and then we'll be like, oh, it's so hot.
Welcome to the desert.
All right, guys, that's all. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.